Oh, what is going on, people? What is going on? It's your boy Scotty. Next to me
What is
is.
fat cat?
And we appreciate you guys for checking in with us. We just gonna do a quick little live video of the breaking news that the Pelicans have hired head coach Stan Van Gundy. We're gonna give you our thoughts and opinions on it real quick. And if you guys come in, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you watch it on Facebook, make sure you like the page as well as go to the channel and subscribe over there as well. So, Fat, real quick, what's your opinions on the new hire, Stan Van Gundy for the Pelicans?
So first of all, I thought they were looking at Jeff Van Gundy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I seen it a couple days ago that they were looking at. Maybe the article got it wrong. Maybe they just seen a Van Gundy, and they put the wrong one. Um, but that was the last time that I heard about the Pelicans hiring a Van Gundy. But being that it's Stan Van Gundy, and I do hope that it was a mistake and it wasn't that both of them were up for the job and then Stan got it over Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna
Yeah,
be kind of weird. Like, not saying that one deserves it over the other, but it's just kind of like two brothers going for a
one
job and then
job.
one. Yeah. So anyway, but with Stan getting the job, I I actually like the move, man. A lot of people don't give Stan his credit as a coach, but I don't think he's ever really done a bad job. He's never been like a great coach where he's taking his team like the crazy levels or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I would give him, I would give Stan Van Gundy a a a, a Dan Tony, but with a little bit of defense because Stan's his teams are very simple. Like especially if you got the personnel that he likes or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
very simple basketball. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? And like dump it inside. I'm gonna surround you with some shooters, and we're gonna play it inside, dump it out to whoever's open. Hopefully, we make the shot. Like that's literally his game plan, damn near most of the time. But then he also has, somewhat of a good defensive scheme as well, where he sets his teams up where they can play some very good defense, especially nowadays where they can utilize many different forms of defense as far as going man zones, whatever case, different types of zones. Um, so I like it, man. I think he will be a good fit for the Pelicans with the young talent that he has there. He normally does well with young talent, right? Um, so I think it's good, man. I actually think they're going to do really good with Mr. Stan Van Gundy, screeching voice and all in New Orleans, man. That's what I got.
I hate the move. I really do. I've never been a Stan Van Gundy fan because I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what he brings to basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike D'Antoni brought a whole system. Like, I mean, you're talking about a two-time MVP with Steve Nash. He brought a whole pick and roll system. As much as you want to knock to him that he's not a winner, you know what I'm saying? His system is proven to win games. They just don't win in the big moments when it comes to playing defense and things like that. So that's his Achilles heel. But with Stan Van Gundy, I just I never really, it's nothing about him that's like, oh yeah. Because if you think about it, when he was coaching the Heat, Pat Riley got rid of him so Pat Riley could coach. You know what I'm saying? Like when they got Shaq and everything like that, when they first got him, they let him go. That's when he went to Orlando. Then that's when, Pat Riley came down and coached for a little bit, and then Eric Spoelstra got your job, and then going forward. And then he went to Orlando, did his thing at Atlanta, went to a finals, and then after that, they didn't do anything else. So, and then I don't know where he went from there, but then he went to the Pistons, did that for a little bit, and nothing really was heard of from him at the Detroit Pistons. I wanted somebody to play an up tempo beat with the Pelicans. I don't know if Stan Van Gundy is the person that's going to do that. I want it to be Showtime Lakers with the Pelicans because if you're telling me and what we've been predicting that LaMelo Ball hopefully goes to the Pelicans, you're talking about high pace, fast paced basketball. I'm talking about like straight. That's
But
why I
that's
wanted
what he
Mike
does, though.
D'Antoni.
I'm
But
saying,
that's
that is what Stan does. Though. That is what Stan does.
I
Stan,
got you.
look, Stan is a guy, and you probably don't know because you don't, but I was in Orlando when he was uh, uh, the coach for them, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's how I know like his schemes. And Stan is a guy that he's not going to hold his people back from shooting or playing the ball. Like if that's your strength, bro, go do it. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why I say he's a Dan Tony. He's a Dan Tony with a little bit of more defense involved. Now Dan Tony, nothing against him, but again, he Steve Nash was going to be a freaking MVP with or without Mike D'Antoni. I mean, he's a talented guy. He's a talented freaking player. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, he's a he had talent. Like uh 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 James Harden is a freaking like he doesn't need a coach to be like go in there do Euro step and get some fouls. Like he doesn't need a coach to tell him to do that.
Let me
You know
address
what I'm
that
saying?
Steve Nash
And,
point.
and I get you, and I get it with the whole pick and rolls and everything else and his offensive schemes. I got it. But Stan Van Gundy's not that guy who's going to hold back his players either. So if he gets Lamelo, even Lonzo for that matter. Like if they like to push the ball and that's what fits their offense, trust me, we'll play that. He's not gonna be a Mark Jackson who's gonna be like, no, slow it up, no, do this and that, da, da, da. He's not that type of coach. I know. I've seen him firsthand.
My thing, go back to your Steve Nash comment. That's not true. Because if you're talking, John Stockton is a great player, but never was an MVP. Like, there's great players at the point guard position that were never MVPs. And he won his two of his MVPs, he won over Shaq. So, yeah, Steve Nash was talented, but the system was built around Steve Nash. Like, he was everything to that system. He wouldn't have been that if he stayed in Dallas. He would have never been an MVP if Steve Nash would have stayed in Dallas. Point blank, period. So that's either there. He would have been great, still would have been great, but he never would have been an MVP. My thing is, and like I said, you can speak more to it because you watched Orlando and things like that. I've just seen bits and pieces, so I can't speak too much. I just know what I want to see. Now I'll be waiting in the wings. I'll be watching, and I damn sure will be with a close eye because I want to see a fast-paced, up-tempo basketball game with the Pelicans. They have the personnel to do that. Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Zion Williamson, JJ Redick if he comes back for another year. Like they have some high-paced, high-fast players, so they need to be up and down that court. And if I see it get slowed down, I'm gonna be very upset because I'm like, you had the potential to go get a Mike D'Antoni, and then you don't get him. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. We got a comment from TYK says Stan took Magic to the finals in '09, but that's a whole different type of
No,
basketball.
but no. But that's what I was going. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. Like Stan Van Gundy for the times that he's had actual talent on a team, right? Like he's taken them far. You know what I'm saying? Almost every single time. So with the talent that he had in Orlando, like I said, he is a straight up offensive type of coach, like Dan Tony. I get, you know what I'm saying? If their strength, like I said, the Magic's whole system, because he has shooters, dumping into Dwight, that's what they had at that time.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Ultimately died playing against the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
You're good now. You're good now. Go ahead. You're good.
He lived and died off of that. Dump it into Dwight. We're gonna shoot these threes and make hopefully they go in. He lived and died off of that, and that was their strength. Push it up the floor. We're gonna live and die with our shooters. Ultimately, he died against the Lakers, but at the end of the day, that was his strength. So, like I said, Stan Van Gundy is not the type of coach to be like, I know I got young guys, young horses that can run. I'm going to slow them down. He's not that type of coach. If his strength is we're going to run and gun, trust me, he will run and gun. On top of implementing a little bit of defensive scheme in there as well. Not the best, but just a little bit to kind of circumvent the other team just a little bit. But like I said, I'm not vouching that he's a great coach and this and that and the third. But what I'm saying is, I don't see where it was a bad fit because I do see him implementing or using the strength that they have on that team as far as the young gun and
Mm-hmm.
implementing, whatever it is that injecting whatever he needs to inject so that they can play to their abilities and be free to play it and not be
Mm-hmm.
shackled and be like, well, this is what that's it, and we're just gonna do it my way no matter what. Like he's not that type of coach.
Okay. And TYK says, and that year he had a 3-0 comeback on Braun. I guess that means something. So, I mean, it was LeBron. What has LeBron done since? What has Stan Van Gundy done since? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Ty. That's all I'm saying. That's neither here nor there. But I mean, like you said, we'll wait and see. I'm gonna keep a very, very, very close eye on that team. Because listen. If LaMelo Ball goes to the Pelicans, I might be a Pelicans fan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I might be a Pelicans fan. I don't know. Might
Oh,
get me a jersey.
ticket, ticket. Are you gonna punch your ticket?
I'm gonna punch my ticket. I'm gonna punch my ticket. I ain't gonna lie to you. If if LaMelo Ball goes to the Pelicans, I am punching my ticket to the Pelicans. I am in there. Hey, Tommy said, "What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Tim? What's good with you, bro? So appreciate you for checking in. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep this video light and short, guys. We appreciate it. Let us know in the comments below if you think it's a good hire, great hire, bad hire, not so good hire, and what do you think? What do you think Stan Van Gundy is going to give to the Pelicans, man? Appreciate Fat Cat for checking in while he's on the road. I'm your boy Scotty. That's my man.
Fat cat.
And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla.
Got it, man. Salute.